In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to enable Google Cloud Platform services, whether you're just starting out or trying to regain access. Together, we'll walk through this process step by step, making sure you can smoothly get your GCP environment up and running. First, we'll begin with enabling billing and activating your project. To initiate this process, you'll need to access the Google Cloud Console. Start by signing in using your credentials. Once you're on the dashboard, you'll be prompted to either select an existing project or create a new one if you're starting from scratch. This is your foundational setup, so choose or name a project that clearly aligns with your objectives to avoid any confusion later on. Next, direct your attention to the billing section within the console. This is a critical step because even if you plan to use Google Cloud services under the free tier, active billing is still required to fully enable your components. If you don't have a billing account yet, you'll need to create one at this juncture. Additionally, if billing appears to be disabled, make sure you link your project to an active billing account. This simple task of linking ensures that your access to the various tools and services within Google Cloud remains uninterrupted. Now that billing is active and your project is set up, we move on to enabling APIs and cloud services. Google Cloud's power lies in its expansive suite of services, from Compute Engine to Cloud Storage and BigQuery, all of which require specific APIs to function. Here's how you enable them. Navigate to the APIs and Services section on your console, then click on the Library tab. This is where all available services are cataloged. It's important to choose the right project again when you're enabling APIs, so verify that you're still in the correct project. Once confirmed, use the search bar to find the service you wish to enable. Let's say you're interested in the Compute Engine API. Type this into the search box, and once it appears in the results, click on it. Inside, you'll see an Enable button. Clicking this is what grants access to the service, integrating it into your project's ecosystem. So, to wrap up, the steps we've discussed today revolve around two main tasks: activating billing and enabling APIs. With billing activated, you ensure that your project is financially equipped to utilize Google's services, even if your current usage falls within the free offerings. Enabling APIs and services is the step that actually opens the door to using Google's vast array of tools, tailored to meet your project's specific needs. That's all there is to it. By following these straightforward instructions, you'll have everything set up to leverage Google Cloud Platform for your projects. Thank you for watching, and as always, if you have any questions or run into issues, leave a comment, and I'll be happy to assist.